Oh, the lights on the floor, they're nice. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in a Renault Zoe, and the guys at Black Game China have invited me down and given me the keys to this Renault Zoe, right? But there's scare actors literally everywhere, and I'm going to go out onto the road, so I'm going to be away from them. I'm not saying I'm scared, you're scared, I'm just saying there's people around here. Yeah, put the seatbelt on. So yes, 2021 Renault Zoe. Thank you to the guys at Harwoods and Black Game China at Terror Island for actually letting me take this thing out for the next couple of hours. I do have to wait my way back before dark, really, though. It's sunset at the moment, and I would like to be back and away before it gets too dark here. I'm not saying I'm scared. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know where they are, though. It's well. Right, anyway, on with the review. Now I've started the car up. There's no one in the back of it, is there? No, there's no one in the back of it. That's all right then. I did just check the boot. I'm not even a joke. I'm not even lying. I've just checked the boot. There's no one in there, so that's fine. Yeah, 2021 Renault Zoe. The next generation of mini hot hatch. This has 135 brake horsepower. My 106 GTI has pretty much that with cams in it. And that's after spending like money on cams and exhausts and stuff. So the fact you can get that in an electric car this small, it is a good time. But we're gonna go for a B-road bash in it. We're gonna go that way, and then I have to come back quick enough so no one scares me. That's really what's going on. I don't want to be scared. Now, as mini hatches go these days, this is probably up there with what you're gonna want to be driving around in. A 200-ish mile range. Now, there's many different variables in the electric car. I do believe that there is, you know, different price points, there's different cars, there's different needs for the cars. Where I live, this is probably the best idea, the best general idea for price and performance, as well as range and comfort. So the rundown of this car is it is 135 brake horsepower from the factory through its electric motors. It gets, you know, around 200 miles. I did just chat to the guys at Terror Island. They've been using this for the past 3 weeks, and they've been getting around that 200 mile range, which is not a bad shout. So it's got very similar range in its class compared to the other electric mini hatches in this sort of price point. Price point being, you know, around 25 to 35,000 pounds. This one, you know, just under 30 for this one. It's got some niceties in it. It isn't the base model, which is the main thing. It's got the more powerful battery in it, which again I am very thankful for at the moment, as I'm literally just scared that person. I genuinely thought that was someone walking out front of the car then. Anyway, that wasn't a scare actor from Terror Island, that was just a random person. But yeah, as we dip below 30 miles an hour, it's actually charging in front of me. But we'll come into the power side. So we put our foot down, 30 miles an hour, or instant power. And as the sun sets over there, there is 60. We are very, very windy today. I will point that out as well. It's incredibly windy at the moment. But that does mean we can find out what the refinement's like on this car. And I must admit, no music on, no blowers on whatsoever, apart from the wind noise that you can hear from the wind, because we're on a very windy cliff edge. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now, a few things to point out about these Zoes, which I think is a real plus. You can actually charge these at the front, so the actual nose pops up and you can put the charging adapter straight into the front of it. It's not the sides, which is a big plus. There is 326 kilos of batteries in this car. Now, you would think you'd be able to notice that, but for me, driving this today, you know, enthusiastically trying to enjoy myself, I can't really notice it, which is a big shout. It actually replaces where the fuel tank would go, and to be honest, I can't even tell. Other things to point out is, this is a little city car, don't get me wrong, but if you throw it about a bit, don't get me wrong, it's got that Renault lean in it, you know what I mean, leans in, but it actually is fantastic to drive. It feels quite sprightly. The power, when it does come in, you know, I'd say below 60 miles an hour, this is a little riot, this car, if I'm honest. The electric motor means it comes on so quickly. Comfort-wise, let's get onto the interior. Nice screen in front of us, digital dash in front of us as well, showing, you know, journey, charge, various other eco bits that you may want to know if you are an electric car fan. This has sort of, I thought it was tweed when I got in here. It's obviously not tweed, but it feels very comfortable actually. There's not too much support in the seats, and you can't pump this seat up and down. So if you are rather tall, I'm not that tall, I'm like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, if you're a little bit taller, take that into consideration. You can't pump the seat up and down. Other than that though, the interior is a really nice place to be. Enough leg room, center console's nice. The actual tip down in and out of the gearbox, because obviously you don't change gear in this, it's one big gear. It's easily laid out as well with toggle switches just here for eco mode and sports power mode. Yeah, put her in power mode, that's it. So we've got the power mode now, and all the way round, look at that. The dial down here is actually really cool. It shows your charge, it shows your eco and power, and then when you put your foot right down, it shows in white that you're enjoying the electric motor. Size wise, again, I'm 5'9", say, and I've got my seat back relatively far, and there is enough room in the back. I wouldn't say you'd be able to get 3 people comfortably, you'd definitely be able to get 2 very, very easily. And there's enough space down here to put your phone in, USB, aux in. Other than that though, cubby hole wise, there's one just in the dash here, there's a couple in the doors. Right, I'm not gonna lie, the sun is setting quite quickly in the distance there, so what I'm probably gonna do is make my way back to Blackgate Chine, because I don't really want to be, I'm a man, I am a man, but what I'm saying is I don't want to be scared too much by the random people that they've got just you know, waiting for me. That's literally what they're doing right now, is waiting for me, aren't they? They're just waiting for me. So massive thank you to the guys at Terra Island and Harwoods Renault for letting me play today with their Zoe. Remember to come down to Blackgate Chine. Terra Island is on the dates on the screen. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and oh my god.